18 points up for the Nifty. It's a decent start. 18 points up for the Nifty, not at 9700, but another 20 points, and then we would be well past 9700. For the Sensex, the first rates are 52 points up for the Sensex. Now let's look at the Bank Nifty, and then I'll straight up start addressing the newsmakers, and the first newsmaker has to be Reliance Capital. Well, the exchanges were informed about a strategic announcement in the afternoon, so markets knew something was coming. The stock market reaction is decent and solid. 594 rupees for Reliance Capital, up by about 10 rupees. Let's look at Cadila, another big newsmaker. Signed, there is a Morgan Stanley report which is supporting that stake sale. CLSA has upgraded the price target for Tata Steel and then for JSW Steel, which surely is having impact both on Tata Steel and for the moment JSW Steel.
Yeah, metals and steel in particular, of course, is the key story today. Let's check in on Cadila, the big high flyer from yesterday, and see whether or not the momentum on this stock continues. Taking it a little easy right now, 1% lower for Cadila as we speak. Reliance Capital, that continues to be in focus, so we will keep checking on that stock throughout today's trading session. And then, of course, Cyient as well, which is in news. Relcap starts off just nudging that 600 mark. And then, of course, Cyient Technologies, a nice smart gap up of nearly about 3% is what the stock is seeing. Pipavav as well is the one which is in focus. It seems like the APM Terminals, which owns about 43% stake in the company, is looking to exit the stake. So Gujarat Pipavav holding up by about 3.5% as we speak right now. Check in on what the Nifty IT index as well is up to after that massive correction in TCS, Wipro, Infi, HCL, TechM and all these names. Let's see whether or not this index is seeing any recovery. Not quite, but stabilized. Just marginally soft is where the index is right now. TCS continues to fall though, down 0.6%. Tech Mahindra, HCL start off anywhere between about flat to marginally in between. Infi as well starts off flat in trade. Reliance, ICICI Bank were the big movers from within the Nifty yesterday. So let's check in on those names. Reliance 1343 is where the stock is, and ICICI Bank 327 thereabouts is where the stock is kick-started. OBC, that as well was a bullish call by a strategist, so look out for OBC as well. Starts off with a gain of about 1%. And Divan Housing, almost a consensus call from all of our strategists. Divan Housing starts off in the positive by about 1% or so. United Spirits saw a bit of a pause after that huge run-up that we've already seen in the stock of late. United Spirits starts off quiet at 23.50 thereabouts currently in trade, and Arcom was the other big loser yesterday. 5.5% is the kind of cut that it closed the day with. Today too it's seeing some more weakness. 19.20 is what the stock has shrunk to. But net result, it's an okay start, much on expected lines, just marginal flattish moves, 96.78, so that slow uptick to 9700 continues. Within the futures and options universe, let's see what are the big movers in trade. Of course, yesterday was all about Cadila. But today, it's Jindal Steel and NMDC, which are the top movers. Allahabad Bank, which is holding out smartly. Kajaria Ceramics, which is holding up 1.5%. And the top mover is Berger Paints, which is up 1.4% in the futures. So that's the smart mover. On the flip side, it's Capital First, Dish TV, Cholamandalam Finance, Cummins India, which is down 1.6%, and Page Industries, which is seeing a sizable 3% downtick. But for the index, it continues to be extremely